Self-love is the new sexy, the podcast devoted to helping you overcome life's most painful and stubborn challenges so you can feel great, have more energy, and live stress-free every day. To reach your full potential, simply work with the powerful spiritual principles that are readily accessible to everyone. It's easier than you think, and on today's show, W. Mark Watts is going to show you how starting with self-love is the key to joyously and harmoniously making that happen.
Hey everybody, it's W. Mark Watts. I want to say hello, welcome, and thank you to everyone for hanging out with me for another episode of Self-Love is the New Sexy. And today's episode, I'm going to be brief, but it's super interesting and super powerful thing that I want to bring up today. And it's simply this: on the path to loving ourselves at the highest level. A lot of times people will ask me, how do you get started, or what's the most important thing, or what do I do next, or what do I do now? And what I've found to be one of the easiest and best places to start is simply this: what do you like to do the most? What is it that you like to do the most, that you enjoy, that you truly enjoy? And for some people, you may have to really think back to childhood, because I know those are some of the fondest memories and some of the most unencumbered memories that will conjure up what it is that you really enjoy doing. Those were some of the origins of the things that you really enjoy doing, you really love to do. So some of us may have to go back that far. And then some of us know right away things have changed and there's something that you're very interested in or that you love doing right now. So all I would suggest is that you do more of that. And, today's message is going to be pretty short and really to the point. But the reason I bring it up is because I know that anytime that I have a question about what should I do next, what should I do now, what's most important to me, this is one of the first questions that I ask myself. What do I enjoy doing the most? Or when an opportunity comes up, I have to ask myself, what do I really enjoy doing the most? Does this opportunity include that? Does my life include that right now? Does this still turn me on? Does this still get me excited? So here's the deal. Why am I talking about this today? Is for two reasons. A couple people have asked me this recently, but then also this past weekend I went to Florida, the South Florida, the Fort Lauderdale area here in the States. And for some reason, over the last year or so, I absolutely love the warmer weather. I love the beach. I love the water. And I love just hanging out in that environment. And I know some of the reasons why are spiritual reasons, and I won't go into those today. But I do really enjoy it now. And so I went there, and Sunday evening, I decided to go hang out on the beach and get my workout in on the beach. And let me tell you, I am still paying for that today. And this is almost 3 days later, because I haven't done that in so long. And so when you're used to working out on flat land or on treadmills, it's totally different when you go work out on the beach, because that resistance is totally different. And I'm telling you, I was sore yesterday in so many different places that I haven't been sore in a long time, but it was great. I had a great workout. It was so peaceful and pleasant. People on the beach were very nice. Atmosphere was very calm. And so I truly enjoy that. So then the question becomes, how do you do more of that? Which, of course, for me means I've got to spend more time there and ultimately, find a second home there or an additional home there. So I'll take up residency there because it's that strong and that powerful on me right now. So that's one of the things that I really love doing, because it includes being outdoors. It includes being close to the water. And when you go to the beach and you watch families and you watch people who hang out on the beach, usually they're in a great mood. They're either there to just bliss out, to really be peaceful, or they're there with a loved one and they're sharing, just a beautiful moment, and or they're there with family and they're playing in the water and they're just enjoying themselves and they're having a good time. So all that for me means good energy, means spirits are high. It means freedom. So I enjoy those things because in my life right now, they mean so much that are top of mind for me. So many of the principles that I want to practice every single day and I want to get better at every single day. That's what it represents for me. So then the question becomes for you, what is it that you really enjoy doing in your life right now? That is the key. So once you identify that, then do more of it. Very simple. Find a way to do more of it. Whatever that is, if it's reading more books, if it's hanging out with the family more, if it's talking to that person and telling them how much you care about them, if it's taking care of yourself, if that's number one for you right now, if you're sick, if there's any dis-ease in your body, and you really need to focus on taking care of yourself, that should be your joy and your passion right now, is taking care of yourself. If you want to be creative, if you really enjoy doing creative projects, do more of it right now. So that's my brief message today, but it's super powerful because if you really want to feel better, if you really want to love yourself, then it all starts with doing what you enjoy doing the most and doing enough of it to where you're really satiated, to where you're really satisfied. Just do it to your heart's content. And of course, keep it in balance with other things in your life. But when you're doing it, be 100% all in and really enjoy it and take it to the max and do it to your best abilities. So again, that's my 2 cents for today. I'm going to get out of here. I've got a long day ahead of me, so I want to go ahead and get started on that. But again, what is it that you really enjoy doing right now? What do you love doing? Do more of it right now. All right, stay tuned. Look forward to speaking with you all again very soon. Bye now.
You've been listening to Self-Love is the New Sexy with W. Mark Watts. If you enjoyed today's show, be sure to tell a friend. Also, make sure you never miss an episode by subscribing to our show on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you listen to podcasts.